Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. Today I would like to show you a method of which you can passively craft gold within Neverwinter. Basically, it will allow you to earn 28 gold a day. The reason why you would want gold is basically to fund your expenses of swapping enchantments around. To swap an enchantment from one slot to another, it generally costs 2.5 gold. This can be a rather costly affair, especially when you're switching out all the enchantments from different gear to a whole new set of gear. So, in order to fund the expenses to switch around these enchantments, I like to set myself up with a sustained income of gold per day. With this method, I gain 28 gold per character per day. However, you can earn more gold than that just by being online and collecting the items that you craft whenever their timer is complete. Another benefit of earning gold is you can actually sell it on the auction house. Basically, you go to any old vendor and you'll be able to convert your gold to gold bars. And you can sell these gold bars, you can see here 100 gold bars for 30,000 Astral Diamonds. Alright, so let's begin. You've completed your tutorial of the workshop and you now have it unlocked. If you are watching this video before you unlocked your workshop, make sure to pick the leatherworking profession. Basically, this is the profession I will be using to show you how to earn your gold. It's the cheapest way to do so. However, the other professions have the same kind of means to do so. So, once you unlock your leatherworking profession, once you've got it to level 6, you will unlock this next section, level 11 to level 20. Basically, you'll be able to craft your leather half boots. These leather half boots have a dirt cheap cost to create, and you'll be able to sell them for 34 silver each. The total of these materials, when you actually purchase them from a materials vendor, plus the commission cost, is only 2.5 silver. All the other professions have similar means of doing so, such as armor smithing. You'll be able to create your bronze arm guards. However, it will cost you a total of 4.34 silver pieces, just a little bit more, and therefore you will lose a little bit of profit. You just need to find the item which costs you the cheapest to create and basically sells for the most. So once you have your leatherworking profession set up to level 6 and you have this section unlocked, you'll be able to craft your leather half boots. To actually obtain these materials, an easy way to do it is to go to a materials vendor. If you have VIP, you'll be able to summon your profession vendor. That is, if you have the rank to do so. In your profession vendor, you'll be able to scroll down and you can find the materials that you need to use to craft these leather boots. So you will want your leather. I recommend just purchasing 999 if you already have the gold. It's only going to cost you 5.5 gold. You'll also want your cotton ball. Basically that will cost you only 1.5 gold, and you'll also want your cotton yarn, costing the same amount as your leather. Once you have purchased a decent amount, you'll be able to craft the boots using those. So you will want to then go to the assets tab here, select your artisan. You can see this artisan has a nice commission modifier of -50%. Basically reduces the cost of actually creating the boots. You can see my leatherworking profession is level 20, which gives me the ability to use the tool, the iron round knife. Basically, it has the requirement of profession level 20. When you're first starting out, you'll be using your worn round knife, and it basically, you can see here, the proficiency is only, for me, 92% because my artisan is leveled up. For you, it will be less. It'll probably be like 85%. Once your profession level gets to level 10, I recommend purchasing the bronze knife. You can again get the bronze knife from the profession vendor, just like here on the tools tab. you have here all your tools. Here's your iron round knife and your bronze round knife. So once your profession level hits level 10, you can purchase this tool to craft those boots, and once it hits level 20, you can purchase the iron round knife. Basically, it increases your proficiency, which basically increases your chances. You can see here with my iron round knife, it's at 100%, and that way I'm never gonna lose my basically the boots, so I'm never gonna lose my commission cost. So you'll just hit order and order many as possible. Once you've done that, you click on current orders. You can use this mechanic here, the morale. Every day you get 400 morale. I've already used most of mine. With this 400 morale, you can basically craft 80 of these boots and sell them on, gaining you a total of 25 gold. So a quick way to get through all this clicking, rather than clicking finish now and then OK, you can hold down the enter button and just click finish now. It will automatically hit that OK button, and therefore you can just click finish now again. I've used up all my morale on this character, so I can do the same again on a different character. Then you would go to your delivery box and just collect all the items. Once you've collected all the items, you will have to go to a vendor. You can go to your profession vendor and you can sell basically the boots onto them. You see this tab here, basically sell, buy back, and you just double click on items in your inventory that you've created, and it sells them and gives you the gold or the silver for them. So you basically just rinse and repeat. Now if you don't have VIP, you will have to go and find your materials vendor, and there is just one very close by in Protector's Enclave. It'll just be within the Coster Market, just through this archway, or the smaller one, and here, just here is your material supplier. Basically, he has the exact same vendor options as the one that the VIP has. All your materials here and your tools here, and the ability to sell all your stuff here. One last note to add, if you're trying to upgrade a profession which is still level 1, which you didn't choose on your tutorial, then you will be missing the level 1 profession tools to do so. For instance, if you didn't choose leatherworking as your tutorial, you'll be missing the worn round knife, which is required to craft this leather. You'll be able to get all the level 1 tools over here in these crates. Basically, you'll be able to claim them all for free. Also, if you do not have a leatherworking artisan, then you will have to go to your study here and you will get applicants here. Some of them will be like your leatherworking. You can see here this one's an artificer. Ideally you will want one with a commission modifier that is negative, like negative 50% and negative 75%. They're like the good ones. So I generally just decline any that don't meet those requirements. Alright, so hopefully this video has been clear and informative. If any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you liked the video and it was helpful for you, consider leaving it a like. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. And goodbye for now.